今日なんですけども、日本独自の恋愛観ですね。
We definitely don't do that if you're married, but I definitely want to be married.
I think they didn't talk about or think about the future actually.
That is quite strange, honestly.
結婚って何なんだろうなってやっぱ思うんですよね。いやー、何食べようかな。オーストラリア料理っていうともうケバブかフィッシュ&チップスしかないような気がする。Hello, can I have a fish and chips?
Yeah.
But what fish do you use?
Cod.
Oh, cod.
Fish, yeah.
Cod.
And we have barramundi, snapper, salmon, John Dory, flathead.
Okay, maybe I'll grab a snapper fish and chips.
Sure.
Yeah. Does it come with a drink or?
No, drinks are separate.
Ah, it's okay. Yeah, that's it.
Snapper will be grilled.
Yeah, grilled, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I'm a healthy person. Have to be like that.
Okay, anything else? Any sauce or like that?
Yeah, sauce for chips. Or what sauce do you have?
We have a list here.
Oh, yeah. Peri peri maybe?
Yeah, sure. It will be a bit spicy.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's $31 for piece of steak.
Yep.
Thank you. That's your order number.
This looks delicious.まあまだな。はい、皆さんご機嫌いかがでしょうか。今日も可能性無限大でおなじみの This is タロサックでございます。そしてこちらヘビータロサッカーの皆さんであればお察しつきますでしょうか。今日はですね、オーストラリアシドニーにあるマンリービーチに来ております。今日なんですけども、日本独自の恋愛観ですね。ここ海外と比較するとどうなのかって言ったところ、ちょっとここ調べていきたいと思ってます。恋愛に関することだけ取り上げても、日本ってそれこそ告白とか、それこそお小遣い制とか、あとはまだまだやっぱ大半の人がこう同じゴールに向かって走る結婚っていうことに関する価値観とかですね。私たち日本人にとってはごく普通のこと、当たり前であったとしても、海外の人からしたらそれってどうなのって思う、日本人のその恋愛観みたいな、恋愛に関する価値観、結婚に関する価値観みたいなのって結構あると思うんですよ。なので今日はですね、このシドニーのマンリービーチにいる日本人以外に、あなたの国ではどうですかみたいな感じでズバズバ聞いていって、皆さんと一緒にですね、いろんな価値観に触れていきたいと思います。そしていつもの通りですね、この日本人の僕が3分以内に外国人と打ち解けて仲良くなっちゃうよって言ったところを見せるということをですね、個人的なゴールとして持って今日も英語で世界とつながっていきたいと思います。Are you talking on the phone or?
Oh, no,
Oh, yeah, okay. Hi, I am a vlogger. That's why I'm filming myself. And I was looking for to be honest, I was looking for a beautiful person to ask some questions about their values on the relationship. And I saw you, and I was like, I needed to talk to you. Can I steal like 3 minutes, 4 minutes from you? Is that okay? Yes, thank you. Maybe because of the light, can we come here? Thank you very much for your help. So, what country are you from?
I'm from Australia and America.
You're from Australia and America. So you were born in Australia
Yes.
and kind of like grew up in America?
Yeah,
Is that correct?
pretty much.
Okay. What's your name, by the way?
Matilda.
Matilda.
Yeah.
Like Matilda's.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And Matilda, where do you think I am from?
I have no idea. I'm
You
really
have no
bad at
idea?
this stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. You don't have much of an accent.
Yeah,
anywhere.
that's a compliment. Because I studied English for like more than 20 years, maybe 30 years.
That makes sense, I can tell.
Okay. I am from Japan.
Oh, are you? Yeah.
Have you been there before?
I haven't, but I really want to go.
I guess you need to. This is a very random topic, but the values of relationship, love, really differs in each country, in each culture, I guess.
Yeah.
So I'm walking around asking people about this question. So let me hear about your views on love and relationship, please.
Yeah.
We have a unique dating culture called kokuhaku. It's kind of like confession. So after you going on a date for maybe a couple of times and you want to be in a serious relationship, one of them have to kind of officially ask that, hey, I want to be your girlfriend, boyfriend. And then
Yeah.
if you get yes, you're officially like partners.
Yeah.
So have you ever experienced where someone asks you to be your boyfriend, girlfriend?
Yeah.
Have you? Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought it naturally starts in this country.
Well, I mean, you kind of ask someone to hang out, go
Yeah.
on a couple dates.
Yeah.
And then sometimes it's like assumed that you're boyfriend and girlfriend, but
You
sometimes,
assume sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, sometimes, but sometimes people are a little more classy and
Okay.
will ask you like properly.
And do you appreciate more if someone asks you properly?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sweet. And then, for example, once the relationship gets serious, you might start thinking about, maybe being with the person for good or even getting married. And when it comes to that, in Japan, financial stability is still a huge factor to consider for most people anyway. So, what about you? Like, how much do you think about the person's financial stability? Is it something you prioritize, you reckon?
It doesn't make a difference in if I'm gonna date them or marry them, but it would make a difference if they're like irresponsible with it.
Yeah.
If they just like gamble or throw away money,
That's not good, hey?
then not good. But like they don't need to be a rich man. Just-
Okay.
It's more about how they treat you.
Yeah, okay. So as long as they don't have the obvious red flag,
Yeah.
it's gonna be usually fine.
Yeah, then we can work it out.
Okay. And growing up in Japan, I've seen this culture all the time. When you get married, usually wife takes control all the money in the household. Yeah. And then husband usually get like monthly allowance.
Yeah.
And he can use it for personal spending, go to drink with his mates and stuff. What do you think about this? Does it sound crazy, or do you think it's a good
Yeah.
idea?
We definitely don't do that here.
Definitely don't. Never heard of it.
Yeah, I think it's honestly more that each person has their own career,
Yeah.
their own way that they make money, and then sometimes if one person makes a lot of money and is super busy, the other person will just become like a housewife or a house husband and stay home and take care of the family. But it's really not. It's kind of just like everyone has their own careers and money and
Doesn't sound good, eh?
no, maybe not.
Maybe not. Okay. All right. So this is the last question. I see this trend where nowadays many young people don't want to get married, don't want to have a future partner. I think they want to be free for good. And I think this is the same in this country as well. I think people enjoy their single life
Yeah.
more. What about you? And what is marriage? What does marriage mean to you?
I like being single just because I get to spend time like by myself.
True.
And I don't have to, I don't know, worry about another person. But I also love being in a relationship and just like taking care of another person and
Yeah.
loving them and stuff.
What does marriage mean to you? Is marriage necessary?
I think it's important and really special. I don't think you need to be married, but I definitely want to be married.
definitely want
Yeah, why not? Like
Yeah.
it's fun, it's romantic, it's like just
Because some
like,
people
why
say
not?
that you don't have to put the label on it, blah blah blah.
But that's just boring. Why wouldn't you want to? You get to throw a big party and like, I don't understand why you wouldn't get married.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Okay, Matilda, thank you very much for your opinion, and you're on your way to work, right?
I am on my way to work.
Thanks for giving me your time.
Of course.
Thank you.
of
Good luck
course.
on your work.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Bye, bye,
Oh, this way.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye.
マティルダさん、めっちゃいい人じゃん。Beautiful couple? Are you guys a couple? Sorry, I'm a vlogger. I'm asking people questions about like relationship and all that. Can I still like 4 or 5 minutes? Is that okay? Are you guys not in a rush? All good? Oh yeah, good. Thank you. So maybe where's the sun? We should be like this. Okay.
Hello, guys.
Oh, thank you very much. And what country are you from?
We're from Bangladesh.
Bangladesh?
Yeah.
You're from Bangladesh too? Do you live in Australia or are you currently visiting here?
Just currently,
We're studying here.
You're studying here?
Yeah.
Okay. How long have you been in this country?
it's almost 1 year.
1 year.
Almost 1 year. Hey, what's your name?
Mahmoud.
Mahmoud.
Yeah.
That is Nisha. Nisha.
Nisha. You guys seem very young. Are you like early 20s? Are you 20 years old? Oh, that's why, yeah. I thought you guys very young. Okay. Guys, very random question. Where do you think I am from?
Philippines?
The Philippines.
Maybe Malaysia.
Malaysia. So I look like a person from Southeast Asia, yeah? Or South Asia. I am from not Indonesia,
Not from Asia?
Japan.
Oh,
Yeah. Was it really hard to guess?
yeah.
Okay. Today in Manly Beach, I'm walking around and asking people about their values on the relationship and love. Because I guess this is really different depending on their culture, religion, and a person as well. So let me ask you some questions about it, okay? So, in my country, Japan, when you start dating with someone, usually, okay, first, you go for dates a couple of times, and if you like the person, okay, one of them has to officially ask, hey, will you be my girlfriend, boyfriend? So that's like confession, which is called kokuhaku. We kind of have to do that. Otherwise, it stays very vague. You don't know if you're a couple or not. So we do that. In your culture, well, for you guys, how did you start dating?
So we're just studying in a school.
In a school,
then
yeah?
we meet each other.
Yeah.
Then just talking each other. Then after that, liking the things.
What is it?
From the tuitions.
Oh, from the student, yeah. But did you do the confession though?
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Who did?
He did.
He did? You did? Okay. So like, hey, could you be my girlfriend? You did that?
Yeah, not like that, but just for the future,
Yeah.
planning for the study,
Yeah.
and everything like did that way.
Okay. So, in your country, do you have this kind of culture? Or because in Australia, sounds like,
Obviously, why not?
oh, you do that. Because in this country, maybe they start kind of naturally.
Yeah.
You know, they don't really say that, but they're like assuming, hey, are we boyfriend, girlfriend? Of course, it depends on the person. But you have the confession culture.
Yeah, we have.
Okay, you got to do it. I have spoken to many people from South Asia, and they say that, especially like in Bangladesh maybe, and also in India, they kind of can't be just dating. They have to get married straight away maybe? I have no idea. But don't you have that sort of culture? Or do you?
Maybe sometimes because people just usually dating each other for time pass or something. They didn't talk about or think about the future. Actually, not most of them don't think about the future.
Okay.
They just pass the time and do everything.
Yeah.
Just them.
And if you love someone, too, you will obviously try to spend your whole life with him or her. So that's the way of our country to stay with together. That's the marriage. That's why we have to do that.
Okay. You guys are still 20s, right? So you guys are still very young. But when you're dating, of course I don't think you will say no, but when you're dating, you're obviously considering to be together for good and get married eventually. Yeah, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Interesting. Because, you know, in Japan, most of the people don't really think about getting married when they're early 20s. Maybe nowadays, maybe people wants to get married around 30 years old. 30 years old, maybe 28, something like that. Yeah, so in my country, there is a trend where, especially young people, don't want to have a relationship for good, or don't want to even get married. This is a big thing. I think people want to have a freedom more than before. So what do you think about this? You want to get married eventually, and also, well, obviously you do, I guess, but also, what does marriage mean to you? What is marriage?
Marriage is actually a relation between two family, two partner. Like you can just contact everyone with two family. It's just a good relationship with the environment of the family or everything.
And you reckon you must get married eventually?
Yeah.
What do you think? What is marriage?
From my side, I think marriage is when two people love both. They have to stay for a long time. They have to get married, and by marriage, we can connect two families together, and we can build our life too wealthy. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you very much for your answer. And how can I say thank you in your language?
Dhanyabad.
Donobo? Hey, Donobo, guys.
It's on YouTube.
Yeah, I do YouTube. Yeah.
Which one?
So it's called the Tarosack, Tarossac. You'll be famous in Japan. maybe.
Thanks.
Thank you for your time.
Bye.
イスラム系の人とかは結構しなきゃいけないみたいな。あとインドとかやっぱそっちの方もそうだと思うんですけどね。もうなんか文化的に 結婚したいとかじゃなくてもうしなきゃいけないみたいなは結構今でもあるんじゃないかなっていう感じはしますよね。じゃあ確かここら辺にこの海の目の前にあれがあるんですよね。人気の日本人もすごいなんか行く語学学校があって、多分この辺ビルすごいいいですよね。日本から来てこのなんか海の目の前でこうやって英語学んで、お昼休み海でご飯食べて戻って英語学んで放課後海外の人とビーチバレーするみたいなそんないいことありますか？自分でちょっと聞いてて思ったんですけど、確かに別に結婚しなくても一緒にいれるのにあえて結婚する理由って何なんですかね。それこそ日本もなんか文化だからっていうただそれだけなのか、なんか書類上こう結婚した方がいいことがあるのか、あれ何なんですかね。自分で聞いててちょっと分からなくなってきた。 Excuse me? Are you from Australia? Oh, you live here but originally from somewhere else. Where are you from? Kenya. In Kenya, do people speak English? You do? Okay. That's true. Hey, I'm a vlogger. Can I film with you? Is that okay? Thank you very much. Hi, we got a beautiful person. What's your name?
I'm Christine.
Christine. Christine from Kenya. And where do you think I am from?
Thailand.
Japan.
Oh!
It's hard for you, yeah, to guess.
I wanted to say the hello in Japan, but I've forgotten.
Oh, you forgot it.
Ka?
Ka?
What is the word for hello in Japanese?
Ko?
Komi?
Honni? Honnichi?
Konnichiwa.
Yes, that's it.
Yes.
How long have you been in Australia?
About 2 years now.
2 years.
Yeah.
What made you come here?
I came in as a student
Oh, okay.
and I love the culture. So
To study. Okay, hey, no one asked this question, so let me ask. No offense, but for you, it's hard to guess where I am from. But you know I'm Asian, right?
yes, I do.
So when I guess where African people come from, it's really hard for me to say, hey, you're from Nigeria, you're from Kenya. It's very hard. But can you guess, if you see African person, what country they are from?
Not really, but when they start speaking, I can tell from the accent.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
we have very different and unique accents.
Yeah.
Like someone from Nigeria will speak a specific kind of English.
Yeah.
Kenyans, of course, we have an accent. That's what
Kenyan
I know.
English, yeah?
We all have different
True,
accents,
true.
so you can tell this is a Kenyan, this is a Nigerian. So it's a bit easy once they start speaking, but from the onset, when you look at them, you can't really know which country they
It's
are
too
from.
hard.
Yeah, but for Kenyans, most have a wristband, yeah?
Oh,
but
okay.
I don't have it
Oh, you
today.
don't have it today?
Yes, I don't
Okay.
have it.
Oh, so from appearance, it's really hard for you.
Not too hard.
Not too hard, but
I can tell someone is from Nigeria
Yeah.
or Ghana. Yeah, but mostly when they start speaking, I can tell from
it's
the
easy.
accent, yes.
Oh, I see. Okay, so today in this video, I'm asking questions about relationship and love, because I think this kind of culture really varies in each country and each culture. So let me ask you some questions about it. You know, in my country, okay, after a couple of dates, if you wanna be a girlfriend boyfriend with this person, you gotta have a confession, which is called kokuhaku. So it doesn't start naturally usually. You gotta say, hey, I wanna be your girlfriend, I wanna be your boyfriend, can you be my girlfriend boyfriend? And then if you get yes, it starts officially. It is like this. What about in your country? How does relationship usually start? Do you have this kind of culture?
Not really. I think people just go out on dates.
Yeah.
And it's either it will progress or it will stop. There's no. Okay, sometimes you'll find a man who's willing to ask you to be the girlfriend, or
Yeah.
it's never the woman asking.
Okay, or usually
Mostly
men
it's the
ask,
man,
yeah?
yeah. They take on the role of asking you to be their girlfriend.
Okay. But in some cases it starts naturally.
Yes.
So you kind of assume, hey, we are...
Yes. In fact, in most cases, there's the assumption. Once you start dating, going out,
Oh,
there's the assumption that you're in a relationship. So
okay,
Yeah.
interesting. So it stays vague sometimes because you never know if we are boyfriend, girlfriend. I think that causes trouble sometimes, doesn't it? But you understand each other, I guess.
I think there's usually a mutual understanding.
Yeah.
And for the guys who don't really want relationships, you can always tell from the onset, yeah? They'll be dodgy, no dates, or they'll just stop putting in the effort.
Yeah, okay.
Or maybe they want a friends with benefits kind of arrangement. I think you can, as a woman, you will always know.
Yeah.
But
True.
of course, there are dodgy people that will never tell. So they start out like, I want a relationship, and then they end up being no.
Oh, we're not in a relationship.
We're not in
Ah,
Of course, there's
okay.
always
That shit happens, but yeah. When the relationship gets serious, you start thinking about the future. If you want to be with the person for good, or if you eventually want to get married. And in Japan, when it comes to that, usually people think about financial stability of the person. Okay, so basically, what I'm saying is, you start thinking about the other person's income and stuff, because you want to have a stable life, right? Do you think it's an important factor for you when you think of getting married?
I think finances are an important factor in relationships, but they are not necessarily an impediment. If you want to be with someone, there's no reason why you can't be with them because you don't have money.
Yeah.
Of course, not having money will maybe prevent you from doing certain things. Maybe you'd love a big wedding, but because you don't have the finances, you might not be able to afford a bigger wedding. But it doesn't necessarily stop you from being together.
Yeah.
Maybe you can just say, okay, for now, let's just be together, and then we'll get married when we are more stable financially. But I don't think it's a reason to not be together. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
So, yeah.
If you love each other,
Yeah,
the money is the second thing.
We can say that.
Yeah.
That is the general rule, but of course for others it's a deal breaker. So I think it just depends on who
The person,
you're with. Yeah.
Yeah, obviously, realistically, money and income is an important thing.
Yeah.
So, and then the funny thing is that when you get married in Japan, usually not everyone, but usually, wife manages money in a household. Okay, in Japan, so like the husband gets monthly allowance. And then he can use the money for hobbies and like going out drinking and with his friends and stuff. That's what it is in Japan. Yeah, what do you think about this? This is crazy, or does it make sense?
That is quite strange, honestly.
Oh, really?
Having that as the general rule for me is a bit strange.
Yeah.
Because okay, I can't dispute the fact that in some relationship that works more, especially if as a man you realize that, okay, I'm not saying it's what happens, but if you have a man who's not very good with finances, I think it's wise to have the woman manage the finances. Like you give her the money and then she'll give you an allowance if you know you're poor with money. But I think with the most African men, it will make them feel less masculine when the woman is managing.
I see.
Yeah, so it will
usually
cause
the other way around.
it will cause a lot of friction.
Yeah.
So yeah, in most African cultures, unless okay, there are exceptions again. So you'll find that the man is the manager of the finances. The woman is the one who gets the allowance, or she works her own jobs.
I see.
So she doesn't have to rely on the man. But of course, out of goodwill, he'll always send money to you to use to do your nails, hair. That is the general picture. But there are certain relationships where the woman takes the lead. So
Yeah.
I think it's about. I would say for you, if that is the culture, then you must be very secure in your masculinity, not having to
I see.
have money define if you're a man enough or if you're man enough or not.
Yeah,
But for
true.
us, I think it's a very slippery slope.
I think in our culture, many husbands are scared of their wives. So I think it is what it is. I know you speak English, but do you have a Kenyan language? Well, you have a Kenyan language as well. How can I say thank you?
Asante.
Asante.
Yes.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
I know, arigato.
Arigatou. Thank you for your time.
Thank you too.
ということですね、今日もかなり歩きましたね。だけどやっぱり、ボンダイビーチとかもそうですけどね、このマンリービーチも本当に綺麗なんで、なんかこう1万歩歩いても2万歩歩いてもなんかそんなにこうどっと疲れる感じがしないっていうか、なんかこういい運動したなぐらいの感じで、いや本当にシドニーだけじゃないですけどオーストラリアすごいいいなっていう感じがしますよね。それにしてもやっぱりこう恋愛観、例えば結婚一つ取ったとしても、やっぱりこう私たち日本人が考えることと、その日本の外の常識っていうのが違ったり、日本の外にいる人の考え方が違ったりで、やっぱ話聞いてすごい面白いなと思いました。ただなんか僕もこの、トピックで人に話聞いておいてですね、やっぱ結婚って何なんだろうなってやっぱ思うんですよね。別に結婚しなくてもその人と一緒にいれるけど、なんか結婚しなきゃいけないみたいな雰囲気、結婚した方がいいみたいな 感じ、それは文化的なところもあるのかもしれないし、それこそその国のルール的に、した方が何か守られるとか、子供ができた時に何かが楽になるとか、いろんなことがあるのかもしれないんですけども、多分私自身がそこを分かりきってないみたいなところがあるのかなとちょっと思いました。ぜひですね、なんかそこら辺、結婚するというのはこういう利点があるとか、こういう理由があるからした方がいいみたいなところが何かこう分かる人がいれば、ぜひ分からなかったとしても自分の意見があればぜひコメント欄でシェアしていただけたらと思います。引き続き僕たち日本人の常識とか考え方からは想像もつかない新しい常識とか考え方を探していろんな人とお話ししていきたいと思います。ぜひ次の動画も見てください。今日はここら辺でバイバイ。